Our backs will get you all, we all together. Good morning.
Good morning.
And thank you all for coming out. My name is Shannon Bennett. I'm with the J. Travis campaign, and this morning we're gathered here to stand in support of a dynamic leader and talk about her candidacy to be the next state rep for the 26th district.
Woo!
We say J.
We say J. We say J. We say J. We say J.
All right.
We say J.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what we're going to do right now is the first speaker is going to be Miss Minnie Jefferson, and she's going to just tell a personal story of her work and the impact that J. Travis has made in her life, and talk about why she's standing with Jay. So our first speaker will be Ms. Minnie Jefferson.
All right. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
My name is Minnie Jefferson, and I live in the 26th district, and I'm a retired teacher. I stand here today to support J. Travis' candidacy as my next state representative.
All right.
When CHA attempted to impose drug testing on seniors, J. Travis stood with us to stand up against these terrible policies.
That's right.
When seniors in the community needed to stand up against slumlord conditions in their building, J. Travis stood with us and held them accountable.
That's right.
Okay.
Yes.
As a retiree, I'm deeply concerned that our current representative, Christian Mitchell, voted to cut the pension benefits of seniors and workers throughout the state. That's why we want Jay representing us in Springfield, because she would protect the pensions and the retirees.
That's right.
We
say J. We say J. J all the way.
As a community member, I've seen J. Travis advocate for community interests and create spaces for community persons to present their concerns, learn how to impact community change on the quality of life issues. As a taxpayer, it's time for us to have an elected school board. And Jay helped us pass a voter referendum in over 35 wards and 327 precincts across the city that called for an elected school board.
All right.
Jay has and will continue to stand with us.
That's right.
That's why we need her in Springfield.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Jefferson. Now, one of the things that you can see is that people are able to talk about from personal experiences Jay's record. So Ms. Jefferson talked about some education issues. She also talked about what Jay has done for seniors. The next speaker will talk about job creation. That's something that our community and this district needs direly.
Yes.
We want jobs, we need jobs, people are willing to work. So we're going to have one of our youth, he's no longer a younger youth, but he's an older youth now, talk about his experience and one of the things that Jay has done that has impacted him. So next person to speak will be Mr. Williams. Come on up, Hennessy Williams.
All right.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Hennessy Williams, and I'm a student at Harrington College of Design, and I live in the 26th district. Today, I stand here in support for J. Travis to be elected as our next representative for the 26th district of Illinois. I've known J. Travis for over 10 years as a youth leader at the Kenwood Oakland Community Organization. While a high school student at Kenwood Academy, J. Travis helped me and my peers learn how to build a city and statewide coalition of youth organizations called LIFE, Leaders Investing for Equality. The LIFE Coalition advocated for Public Act 1225, which provided over 8,500 jobs, summer jobs for the state of Illinois.
Wow.
During this process, youth helped write and design the law and structure for the state of summer job programs. Working with J. Travis has really helped me become more confident in my public speaking and taught me how to work on issues that affect not only me, but my community directly. So as you can see, J. Travis has stood with me. That's why I stand for J.
That's right.
Thank you. Good job. So our next speaker, and before I go forward, I just want to talk about how this campaign is moving and how this campaign is growing. If you can see in the room, you see a lot of faces from the community that Jay has worked with, and we also have some citywide allies that are here. But we also have people who stepped up and done something that's even bigger. Not this, what we're doing is not big, but some of our endorsers are here also because they're taking a big step and big faith, and they believe in Jay because they've worked shoulder to shoulder with Jay Travis as a citywide leader. So the first sponsor, endorser that I would like to introduce and let you all know is in the room is a representative of the Chicago Teachers Union.
Wow.
All right. And he's here and standing in support of us. And he's also stood up and talked to other folks to let them know why they support Jay Travis.
All right.
Well, good morning. What an exciting opportunity we have today. And on behalf of the 30,000 members that make up the Chicago Teachers Union, not only were we the first, but we are proud to endorse Jay Travis for the House District 26 to be the next This is a big deal. This is a big deal not just for the 26th district, but for the state of Illinois.
Yes. Yes.
It is far too long where the voices of the people have been ignored. It's unfortunate that we have failed leadership that would much rather cozy up to corporations, cozy up to the status quo, than actually respond to the needs of the people. And when schools are being shut down, when teachers are being displaced, when teachers' assistants, clerks, paraprofessionals, clinicians, we're desperately looking to serve our children. The current leadership in this district not only failed to speak up, but has failed to respond to the very basic fundamental needs of children. We have schools across this district that do not have libraries. And the current leadership has not spoken to that. We have schools across this district that do not have computer labs or world language, the basic necessities like art and library, world language, regularly assigned teachers, special education. The current elected official in this district has failed to react and respond to the very fundamental needs that make this city and this country great. And so the current leadership, so-called leadership, in this district would much rather align himself with a gubernatorial candidate that not only hates public education, but hates the very workers that make up the public sector. And if Bruce Rauner is not good enough to run this state, why do we trust Bruce Rauner with our children? Why would you have a state representative like Christian Mitchell that would better align themselves with people like Bruce Rauner than align themselves with the people that are standing here today? But as I said earlier, we have an opportunity. Jay Travis not only speaks to the needs of the community, she is the community. And so now we have an opportunity to elect our voices, around the issues that matter to not just this district, but not just this state, but this country. To have publicly funded, public neighborhood schools that actually work for all children and not just a selected few. And so it's my honor. Do I get to introduce her?
She's coming up. It's coming a little later.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, I'm just going to say this, that when she wins, I put my dibs in now to introduce her as the next speaker. We say Jay.
We say Jay. We say Jay. We say Jay.
So in closing, let me just be clear that the Chicago Teachers Union that is made up of incredible talent across this city, of teachers, teachers' assistants, school clerks, nurses, social workers, counselors, retirees, that we are not only proud, to endorse Jay Travis and the voice of the community. But we will be knocking on doors, making phone calls, bringing in cash to make sure that the next state representative of this district is Jay Travis.